Hello and welcome to Fortnite. So I've been meaning to do a video about this game for a good week or two now, but I wanted to wait until I had gotten far enough in that you'd be seeing something a little different. I'm doing just a fight the storm mission, which is really common, but it's a nice kind of way to ease into the game. I initially was going to do a video on the tutorial, but the problem is everybody's done that, and who really wants to sit around and watch the millionth tutorial video?
Kill clouds.
Alright, for people who don't know about this game, it's essentially like a hybrid tower defense, but also not tower defense game, because you can place traps, but that's about as much defense as you can get. You can also get defenders, but they're kind of eh.
Drop the atlas on the target when
Oh, that was fast. I didn't expect the atlas to be right here.
Bonus challenge is now available.
I admire your
Add blue glow to the atlas.
And there must be a patrol that just spawned and decided to come this way. That's annoying. Yeah, this game is actually really fun. It's right now in early access, so you have to pay to get a copy of it. And everything online says that it'll be available for people sometime 2018 as free to play. But for an early access game, it's pretty impressive what they have in it. I mean, yeah, looting everything seems kinda stupid, but it's surprising that they have all of this in already. Like, the number of buildings is pretty impressive, considering I don't think I've ever seen this place before. But yeah, there's a lot of enemies too. There's the normal husks, there's baseball guys who throw magical glowing bones, there's ladies who shoot skulls that explode like artillery, fat guys,
Thanks again for your help.
fat guys with propane tanks as you saw, there's these big clubby guys who charge into walls and smash everything, ghost-like dudes called takers who are just annoying. And then another group of guys, which I have no idea what they are, but they shoot lasers out of their face. So I literally just call them laser guys, because I'm not creative when it comes to naming things. And I prefer the more utilitarian kind of thing. What does it do? Shoot lasers? Okay, that's the name. The takers I call ghosts half the time, because they float around and phase through stuff like a ghost. And yeah, it's cool because you can knock down anything in this game for resources. Any wall, you can knock out floors. There's treasure chests hidden about, which have varying things. I mean, sometimes you get complete crap. Gotta quickly try to get the challenge for revealing most of the map done, because that's an easy way to boost your endgame rewards.
Need a second.
And even the characters, there's a variety of classes. There's the commando or soldier like this guy, which within that there's a bunch of subclasses. There's the outlander, who they're difficult to describe because their abilities are useful, but they're weird. Like, you can find these little metal orbs scattered about. I passed one earlier. They look like they have a little TV on them. And you get a charge out of it, and you can do different things like summon a giant robotic teddy bear with minigun hands. You can create a little Tesla tower. And they've got some interesting stuff. You can play a ninja. There's constructors who can do different things like throw down a decoy for some control. Oh, there's the orb I was talking about.
Watch it.
And granted, this is easy for me because this is only a level 9 difficulty, and I've been doing recently level 15. And there's a lot of content considering there's stuff that goes up to, I think one zone, I want to say it goes up to level like 80 or 90. Like, there's a good amount to it. And I haven't even left the first zone yet. I still have a bunch of story to go through.
Sorry.
The game has a skill tree which you get by beating missions. You have a passive tech tree you can take part in by just collecting tech, essentially. You get research points passively, and then you accumulate it, spend it on different little things. It's not... It's useful, but it's not as critical as the... What am I thinking of here? Skill tree. Because the skill tree allows you to upgrade guys. Like, each class you start at like a 1-star quality, and then you can upgrade to 2-star, and finally 3-star. And with each star you get new abilities. But you have to get so far in the skill tree to upgrade. While tech just gives you like additional health, additional tech, which I can't remember what that is, additional offensive power. Still useful stuff, but it just kind of, it falls to the side when you're considering which is more important. The ability to have, you know, a better character with more abilities and better cooldowns on the abilities, I think, outweighs 3 points in, you know, resistance, which I honestly don't really know what that means. I think it's essentially like a damage reduction, but it's not fully explained. Oh, and it's really fun in this when you find bacon in a toilet. It must be in this house. I don't have to. Yep, I don't have to rescue these people, but you get rewards, so I can't. I can pass it up. I just don't like to. And because most of them are just that, you run and say hi, and then they're saved. It's only every so often you'll get a guy who needs help, and you have to go and find usually a med kit for them that they left somewhere. You know what, we'll do the encampment, why not? Hey, it's a chest reward, sweet. Yep, and you can airstrike yourself. That's another important part of the skill tree, is you get different deployable abilities like that. I can call in airstrikes, I can call in... Actually, I should probably call it in anyways. Two people? Really? Okay. There, that person's saved. But
Thanks again for your help.
I can call in a care package, or supply crate is what it is, but semantics, honestly, with materials I can use. Gotta continue exploring the map, because I haven't gotten that reward yet. Yeah, the encampments are interesting. When I was listing off guys, did I mention the bee guy? Because there's a bee guy who just spews bees. It's weird. It's kind of funny how it goes from like, oh yeah, there's, you know, a skinny normal zombie, a fat zombie, a giant clubby armed guy, and then Bee-Man. Yeah, we'll do this one. And one thing that's pretty cool is these missions actually do have a time limit. It's not a flat out, like, it's gonna count down and you have 20 minutes. It is a set time, but what they do is they explain it as you have a certain number of in-game days. And then they'll warn you, hey, you have 2 days left before we're forced to extract you. So you can sit and mine a bunch of stuff, but you also can't just play around. Oh, this is a metal one. Fine. Wait, what? Build. Okay, so it's a stone one. That's fine. And yeah, every map has little things like this, where you go around and have to make things, which give you... They give you certain bonuses, like this will help detect a chest, probably. I hope it detects chests, because that would be annoying if it didn't. This also gives me stone as reward, so this kind of pays for itself, which I can appreciate. Oh yeah, there's no support, so I can't put that in. Now I can.
No.
And once you do this enough, you can get really fast at building everything. Because initially I was incredibly slow at trying to figure out designs and all that. And activate that. Deposit 2 blue glow. And there's nothing nearby? Okay. That's a bit disappointing. Oh, and you can also upgrade the material of everything, so I can make these stone walls an improved stone, which doesn't sound nearly as impressive as it is. This way. Oh, there is a chest. Sweet. Oh yeah, right there. And then the chests come in varying qualities. So you can find ones like that, you can find fancier chests, you can find a safe. Everything drops different stuff.
Could use some R&R.
I'm just gonna ignore all the sleeping guys. Oh, and if you noticed, I can't really point to it. Well, I can in person, but that doesn't do anything, but on the right, just above my objectives, there's the 3 little bars, which are the combat, building, and then resource collection scores. Oh, there's an artillery lady. And then the troll who will steal blue glow sometimes. But if you just hit him 6 times with a pickaxe, you kill him faster, because it stuns him the initial hit. Oh yeah, there's patrols. So when a door like that opens up, some guys will walk out and go a direction, which apparently a few of them are aggroed on me now. Come on, give me that map discovery reward already. What's nice is the enemies, they aggro in a really nice way, because it's not one guy spots you and suddenly everyone knows where you are. It's a lot more of a reasonable mechanic where you can have a patrol, and depending on what you do, you can shoot one or aggro one, pull him away and deal with him, and then the rest of the patrol will continue on. Instead of just the entire patrol snapping to you and chasing you down. Oh, and the maps are random. So, well, there's just here. Because the maps are random, you get a nice variety in building layouts, and there's like urban, there's rural, there's industrial parks you can fight in. Each one has their own advantages and disadvantages. Like, if you're fighting out in the woods, you have a better chance of finding raw materials, but things like nuts and bolts or rusted gears and such, you'll have a lower chance of finding. So you have incentive to do missions in certain locations instead of just being like, oh, I don't like doing, you know, ride the lightning missions in forest areas, so I'm just going to avoid those in all forest missions. Yep, and my special ability for this guy is a shockwave I can generate.
Keep up the good work.
Some people get grenades, some get... For commandos, it's grenades. Some guys, I believe, can pull a minigun. This way does not go anywhere. So we're going to... If it'll let me, I'm going to make a path. And that's one great part, is you can just build anything you want wherever you need. So if I really need to get away for some reason, I can just quickly slap something together and go, okay, I must have that reward already. I just must not have been paying attention, because there's no way I've gotten this much map uncovered and it doesn't provide it. Oh well, at least it gave a nice view of the area. Oh, there's blue glow right here, too. Alright, so deposit the blue glow,
Now build defenses around the
and
island.
enemies will be
Activate it when you're
spawning from this side, based on the mini-map with the white ring, or on the main map here, the purple clouds. So most will spawn below, some will spawn up top. So we will build this. I don't have to be as concerned about this side because I can just build a wall and instantly this problem's dealt with. Unless I have to build that. That's a bit annoying, but sure. Wall there. Fine. Didn't want to use my auto shotgun, but sure. Hate when patrols just wander on through. Wall. 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 Get roof on there.
Let's build.
You can leave these little fences and you can even put traps on buildings, but you can't upgrade them or repair them, so it's something you kind of do at your own peril. Quick edit, make a door. Alright, so enemies will be coming essentially this way, so trap here. Knock this tree out. Probably upgrade these walls a little. Now they'll walk this way, so we'll put a trap. I don't have any good wall traps that I want to use, so yeah, we'll make just a cheapo dart trap because I don't want to use my nice one on this. And now when they walk by, they'll get shot. And then we'll need some traps here. Yeah, we'll just throw down random spike traps that I have collected up. Nope. Throw that. One there. What we'll try to do is wall everything off to dissuade the AI from going this way. Because if we can just funnel them in here, then we're fine. So, edit. Actually, we'll do nice big walls to keep them locked in. There, now they have to come up this way. Is there a way up this way? Yes, there is. Okay. Just quick slap down some walls. Now they can't come up to the back. And they are now forced to enter this way. We'll do one last 2/3 wall so that the zombies here have to come up and hit this. Trap. Full wall. With... yeah, let's do another wall dart. Some floor spikes. Yeah, let's actually test the ceiling electric field while we're at it. So I've never tried one before, and I'm genuinely curious. Just build that all the way up, why not? This way they have more health.
Alright.
And then up top, you get the ceiling. Wow, that is... Man, that makes my little zappers like this put to shame. I'm impressed. Alright, so... Floor spike. No. No. Let me select wall. Wall trap. And then we'll make another quick floor spike. Why not? We'll put another ceiling trap in. What do I care? Even though I don't need the support, I just like this. I like it to look like it's supported properly. All right. What? Oh my God! Leave. There must be a patrol that just wanders right through here consistently. That's gonna get real annoying. And then... Sure, normal zap trap. That. Do we have another spike trap? Yes, we do. You know what? Since we're gonna try to incentivize them not to go this way, we're going to make... What else can we make? A couple of wall spikes. Let's see, will they come this way? Maybe. So... Once again, build walls. Okay, that. Wall spike, wall spike. And I think we're good. So, dip in. Activate the Atlas.
Starting now. You've got 5 seconds to change your mind.
And get ready to fight.
You got
Actually,
this,
since I'm
Commander.
waiting. Wow, 7 minutes. I'll take that. Don't you do it. Yeah, that's right. Walk into my traps. Oh, there's a baseball guy. Oh yeah, I forgot to put a trap here. Quick. Throw one together. Repair that wall briefly. And then spike trap. Alright. Now we're good. Little munchkins. Bunch of little monsters, honestly. Kill them off. More baseball guys. It's honestly gonna be baseball guys, fat guys, normal husks, and then little monsters. While I'm sitting here quick, might as well make another wall spike for here. Wall. There, now Now they should be properly incentivized to walk around. Yeah, and the bee guys, not only do they shoot bees out of their mouth, they also will stand around and just generate clouds of bees wherever they walk. Actually, now that I think about it, I think the big clubby dudes can spawn. Because this is level 9, I want to say? So these guys, they spawn on level 9. It's just not common. It's not like level 15 missions where everything spawns. And I could have built this out of wood, but I think stone is just more reliable as a material. Wood's good for when you just want to make a impromptu bridge and run. But anything of defensive value, you go stone or metal. Sometimes I swear metal's easier to come by just because you can bash every car. Like that one. I'm gonna go smash that quick, since my defenses are holding up well. And get some nuts and a battery. These nuts? Got him! Nothing like busting out some dead memes. That's how you know you're hip with the kids. Bust out memes that are now essentially extinct. Oh, and one of the funny things is you can get daily quests that, like, I have one where I have to destroy propane tanks, but there's another one that you destroy seesaws. The fact that they have it programmed to be like, yeah, you need to specifically hunt down and destroy seesaws for arbitrary reasons is just fascinating to me. And I really hate this rifle. Level 15, 2-round burst. Awful. But it's about to break, so I'm happy. Come on, just break already. Give me just anything, please. I don't want this gun anymore. Seriously, the amount of, I think, medium bullets I waste just trying to kill guys is pretty sad. Oh, my spike trap's dead. That sucks. I still have a minute. I was kind of hoping that would have lasted longer. Oh, hey, slightly stronger burst rifle.
uninvited guests. Go 86 them.
And yeah, the build limits are easy to keep within. Oh, big guy. I knew one would spawn. But I'm not going to be able to kill him in time, because the mission will end.
Nicely done, Commander.
And yeah, they do that. They knock out walls. We did it! Well, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this, please make sure to hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. I'm actually planning on doing a more formal version of a review of this game sometime next week, so stick around for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.